Good morning. This video is for the demonstration of our major project presentation. The title of our project is Music Generator Using Recurrent Neural Network, specifically LSTM, Long Short Term Memory Network, which is a modified RNN used for sequential data understanding. Okay, let's start with our project. So this is the model of our project. First of all, we will import all the basic libraries. The most basic library is TensorFlow for, since it is a deep learning project, so obviously TensorFlow, NumPy for arithmetic operation, OS, time for time handling, functools for other libraries operations such as performing iteration, etc. IPython for displaying any graph or any image visualization, and TQDM is used for basically GPU. If someone has GPU, and this model will work faster on that system. So we have gathered the thousand of Irish folk sounds representing ABC notation. Since it is a music generation uh, using deep learning, so the data is used in .abc format. Hence it is a sequential format, in a text format. As you can see, it is represented here. We have imported the library's training data, which consists of the dataset, and printed some of the uh, music from the dataset. Example song X. See, the music is in this format. X colon 3 T Belfast. Belfast is the name, and till K, X to K is the phase 1, and other than that is phase 2. Phase 2 consists, all of these text is represent as notes. These are the notes, and this is the description of the song. That's the name, the key tone. This is, for example, G minor, K sharp, etc. So now we will convert this .abc into .mp3 format and we'll play it. This is one of the sample songs. As you can see, there are 817 songs which we analyze and understand the pattern between them, and will generate a new and naive music which is melodious and harmonious to listen. So we have joined the songs, we have clubbed, merged the songs, uh, and printed the unique characters in it, that is the text patterns. Now we'll process the dataset from the learning task. In that process, we'll first vectorize the text. Vectorizing is nothing but mapping the text to the new numbers and numbers to the text. So character to index, that is u colon I for I comma u in enumerate, will iterate through all the text which is stored in vocab. Now we'll do the inverse. We have vectorized character to index, now index to character using numpy library np.array vocab. We'll print that and see how many unique characters are there, and so on. There n is slash and map to 0, etc., etc. The vectorizing song into the strings is a function which will perform this operation and will be outputted in this format. Creating, now will create training example and target, that is the input and the output value, segregating them, batching them. So while using get batch, we have created a get batch function in which the parameters are vectorizing song, sequence length, and the batch size. Okay, so we have performed this. Now we will perform another operation just for seeing. We'll club all the vectorized text. Now we'll initialize the model, our recurrent neural model. So the functioning of our model starts in this way. We'll be using .keras .sequential library to define the model, then layers on embedding. This input layer consisting of training lookup tables that maps the number of each character to vector with embedding and dimensions. Now the model itself .keras .lstm, network size, which these are the parameters in that function. Now layers are dense, which will connect everything with each other, all matlab. So the output layer is vocab size input. Now we'll define the model. This is the architecture of our model. Now we'll define the model, define LSTM, will return the, in this function will return the RNN units, sequence, initializer, activation function which we are using is sigmoid. This is the initialization of the RNN model. Now we'll define the model, model tf dot carriage dot sequential, then call the function, return the model, and perform the model summary. As we can see, this is the model summary, layer type, outputs, parameters, LSTM. In LSTM, how many parameters are there in a dense layer, total parameters, trainable parameter, non-trainable. Now we are segregating the target and the batches that is input and output format and prediction. We will perform prediction from our untrained model by sampling indices and printing the. So this particular output is a song which is in a text format. Now we'll train a model and perform loss and training operations on it. It's time to train the model. To train our model on this classification task, we can use form of cross entropy loss, negative log likelihood loss. Specifically, we'll use the sparse categorical cross entropy loss as it utilizes the integer targets for categorical classification task. We'll want to compute the loss using the true targets, the labels, and the predicted targets, which is known as logits. So very simple function is used, compute loss. Yeah, for we can do this without functionals also, but we have used the functional programming approach for creating our model. So for every operation we have created the function. For example, for computing loss, we have a compute loss label logic. I will perform the using basic library carries the losses, thus dot the loss which we are using categorical cross entropy, and will enter the parameters within it. For example, batch loss, compute loss, y, comma, prediction, which we are using. Print it for checking the shape. Now we'll initialize our batch parameters. Hyperparameter tuning will be done in this particular set. So we have number of iterations we are using is 2000, batch size is 4, sequence length is 150, experiment between 50 and 500. Sequence length determines the length of our music. For example, 150 is approximately 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and learning rate is 5 minus 3. The vocab size is already the length of the text which we are using, the overall data set. Embedding dimensions are 256, and the main parameter of our model is RNN units. We are using 1024. It is in 2 to the power n format. I will join with our locations. And now we are ready to define our training operations. Now here will be how these changes affect the network. Some optimizer you may like to try are Adam and AddGrad. Well, Adam is the best optimization function according to the latest trends. Now we'll define optimization and training operations, call all the functions, create new functions. We'll use the history. Now as we have seen, the TQDM library is used for displaying the visualization and the training how it happens of our model. So we have already performed this, so it starts in this way, and the loss is decreasing as we can see in particular iteration. This is the loss at particular time instant, and then another. Now we have trained the model. Now we'll generate music using our model. We'll restore the last checkpoint. Since it is a recurrent neural network, it is dependent on both the present input and the past output for better understanding and greater output. Since we have to understand the pattern of the data and generate new pattern for new music generation, obviously. So for our latest model, we will perform the model and take the model summary of our optimized model using hyperparameter tuning. Now we'll use this prediction procedure. This is a prediction procedure architecture. Will initialize the seed starting string and the RNN state and set the number of characters we want to generate. Using the start string and RNN state, obtain the probability distribution over the next predicted character. Sample from multinomial distribution to calculate the index of the predicted character. This predicted character is then used as the next input in the model. As we can see, after completing the experiment, this code block, and see how the model performs. How do the songs generated after training with a small number of epochs, or we can say iterations, compared to those generated after long duration training. So I'll generate the output and we'll convert it in MP3 format and we'll listen them. These are, so as we can see, a great music is been generated. After our training, the final output which is generated, it consists of 5 songs in the text, and we have simultaneously converted it into MP3 format using our library MDL dot, that is Major Project Deep Learning library dot lab1 dot play song function we have created in that, and we'll listen some of the outputs. As we can see, I have also printed the generated output of our music. So as we can see here, this particular set is one output one, and after comma that is the second and third and fourth and etc. The overall generated text or our output is in this format, which we have converted above in MP3. Now we have showing the it in text format also. Thank you for listening to our project. Enjoy the songs. Let's listen one more. Thank you.